Welcome to the Red State Weekly Briefing. My name's Aaron Gardner. With us this week we have Thomas Leduc, and also we have Jay Caruso as our special guest. Thomas, have we been able to get your forehead more in focus?
We're just going to see the top of your head.
No, I'm going to stand up in a minute. I was standing up for 2.5 hours here, so.
Well, I got to say, your hairline is receding like our rights under the Obama administration. So this is a very interesting angle that we have going on here.
I'm killed.
Are we going to be able to have Caleb join us over the phone? Have we figured that one out yet?
Yeah, well, I hit him up and said, hey, would you like to be on? He has not hit me back yet because, I wouldn't want to just call him while he's driving and scare the hell out of him.
Well, I mean...
Oh, yeah, and now he just hit me up and said, yep, okay, so...
Okay,
I'm
so...
call him right now.
All right.
How exciting is that, Aaron?
What was that?
I said, how exciting is that, Aaron?
It's very exciting. This is live TV on the internet, so this is pretty amazing stuff that we're doing right here. Pulling a Skype call into a Google call, bringing Microsoft and Google together like never before. So this should be some amazing stuff. But I want to welcome everybody to the Red State Weekly Briefing. I am still in Vermont, so I'm coming live from my father-in-law's basement, if it can be any more of a caricature of a blogger doing a video post.
Complete with the creepy bunny in the background.
Right, a creepy bunny in the background, NRA hat, Johnny Cash shirt, representing for the conservative cause. So this week we've had a lot of stuff that's gone on. One of the biggest things that's gone on has, of course, been immigration and the debate that's been surrounding that, the actions that the president is considering with regard to executive action in order to give out amnesty or amnesty light or some sort of deferred action. And then we also have the decision that came across concerning Obamacare in the Halbig case. And that actually was a lot of... There was a lot of own goals this week from the left from the fallout from that case, and we want to go into that a little bit. We've discussed it quite a bit here at Red State, and at some point Leduc will probably drop a couple links to let you know where you can see the stories at Red State on these issues. So let me go ahead and bring in Jay real quick, and
we have Caleb too.
Oh, Caleb, thank you for joining us. Caleb, of course, he's driving back from the Smoker Summit in Atlanta. He also got to see Guardians of the Galaxy, and hopefully he'll have some sort of brief take on that he can share with us later on today. Caleb, are you there?
Yep.
All right, sounds like you're just the same over Skype as you are in a Google Hangout. Totally uninvolved until you want to be. So, like I said before, we're going to be talking about Halbig decision and the immigration case. So let me jump into you real quick, Jay. And you saw what was going on this week on Twitter with Greg Sargent, Ezra Klein, the Gruber tapes, and everything else that was jumped in there, and also Josh Marshall over at Talking Points Memo. So let me get your take on this. I feel like this is a pretty big week of own goals for the left, and especially these faux intellectuals who like to go around and act like they have the only real wisdom on any policy and how it comes about within the progressive movement. So let me hear what you think about what came out and how it's being used against them.
Well, yeah, the funny thing was when the decision came down, the left was pretty much convinced that this case wasn't going to go anywhere, and the fact that it's now going to probably go to the Supreme Court, I don't think Democrats or the left were expecting that, which is the reason why they started talking about, it was what were they calling it, a typo or something like that, or they were saying it was just
Speako is, I believe, what they came up with.
Okay. And they were trying to boil it down to that, and then they kind of messed that up because basically with the speeches and everything like that, figured out, okay, this is exactly how they were supposed to word it. There was no mistake. That's what they were looking for. They just weren't expecting the results that they got. And so now there's been a lot of mental gymnastics, especially with the people who, like you said, like Josh Marshall and Greg Sargent and all of them, who were